The housing market, well, it's split in two right now. On one side, you have luxury properties that are selling fast for cash and almost for asking price. And on the other side, you have middle-class buyers that can't catch a break. So why do the housing numbers make the real estate market look so strong? I just read a recent housing report that said the average home price right now in the U.S. is about $370,000, and that's up 0.5% from last year, and that homes are going pending in 17 days. Sounds healthy, right? Here's the problem. The market is being driven by two different forces, and that's creating a divide that's widening by the day. Luxury homes in the $2 to $5, even $10 million range are selling pretty quickly right now, and that's because buyers are using cash and they're not worried about interest rates. Homes in the $250,000 to $600,000 range, well, that's a different story. Those homes are sitting on the market, they're being reduced in price over and over again, and the average home buyer can't afford them. The media loves to talk about the median home price as if it's the ultimate measure on the health of the real estate market. The median price, well, it sounds impressive, but it's just the midpoint of all sales. So half the sales were higher and half the sales were lower than that price. Now that luxury home sales are leading the way, our median home price is a bit skewed to the high end. So it's not showing us how the market is really struggling. And here's the real problem. The median home price doesn't measure affordability. It doesn't show you how the mid-range price is performing right now and what real buyers are up against. By the way, what's happening in your market? Are you seeing homes selling quickly right now, or are your homes in your area sitting on the market getting reduced in price over and over again? Let me know in the comments what's going on in your area. The divide is easy to spot in Palm Beach County, Florida. Oceanfront estates, well, they're selling fast and sometimes before they even get on the open market. Meanwhile, inland communities in the $400,000 to $600,000 mark, well, they are sitting on the market and reducing their price over and over again. And it's the same thing in Sarasota. Luxury condos and waterfront homes, well, they're fetching top dollar. However, the mid-tier single-family homes are sitting on the market for days, weeks, and even months. And in order to get them sold, they are taking price reductions. In Naples, where I'm based, we had two sales, one for $225 million and one for $85 million, that pushed our median price sky high. That's how a handful of deals can make the market look like it's thriving when realistically, most buyers and sellers are struggling. And that's the challenge with using a median home price as a way to figure out what's going on in the real estate market. All it takes is a few high-end deals to skew those numbers and really hide what's going on with the average real estate market for the average buyer or seller. And there's another reason why the average buyer feels like the market is passing them by, leaving them behind. Even if prices come down to a reasonable amount, people still can't afford to buy homes because of the rising prices of everything else involved. Insurance premiums, well, they've doubled or tripled for some homeowners. Then you've got property taxes that keep rising, HOA and condo fees keep rising, and routine maintenance costs, well, they've gone through the roof as well. And for the average home buyer, let's talk about nurses and teachers, first responders, even small business owners. Home ownership feels out of reach for this group. Even if they can afford to purchase a home, those ongoing costs are a deal breaker for them. And that's why the divide in the housing market feels like it's getting wider every day. The luxury buyers that bought for cash, well, they're not worried about those day-to-day expenses. They've got them covered. And for everyone else, well, those expenses can be the difference between being able to put an offer in or walking away. And that's the side of the real estate market that doesn't really make headlines. The side where affordability isn't just about overinflated home prices. How's the market feeling for you? Are you hopeful and taking advantage of lower prices, or are you frustrated and disillusioned and ready to just give up and walk away? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. And this is why the real estate market is leaving so many behind. It's not just about rising home prices. It's the divide that's growing between those that can afford a house and not worry about their monthly expenses, and the other half that can't afford a home because of all the expenses that come with it and the rising cost of living. As long as the luxury market keeps dominating the numbers, the headlines aren't going to really tell us the full story of what's going on in the real estate world. I cover what's going on in the real estate world, and if that's of interest to you, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this about real estate. And while you're at it, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. I do appreciate it. Until next time, my name is Lori Rose. I'm a real estate agent based in Naples, Florida, and I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.